Hello YouTubers and fellow treasure hunters. I wanted to talk a little bit about the video before we get started. The machine I was using is a Tesoro Sand Shark. The reason I like it so much is the coil is so thin you don't get the arm fatigue swinging it back and forth. It cuts right through the water just like a hot knife through butter. It also finds very small, very fine gold real well. And most of the lakes around here have like a false bedrock, so you're only going through maybe 5, 6, or 7 inches of material before you get to that false bedrock, and nothing's deeper than that. Okay, when I was treasure hunting in this video, I had every intention of using a metal detector, but the bottles became so prevalent and so many that I decided to ditch the metal detector and go for the sea scooter. I love it. This thing rocks. It's really a lot of fun. However, I want to warn you, it's not a child's toy. You could get in some serious trouble with this thing, and nobody can see you when you're underwater. So I always recommend that you take a flag and have a flag on you and with you. How I was using it, I didn't have much weight on my waist, so I was relatively buoyant, and you keep coming to the surface of the water. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. And what I would do is I would put it in a downward direction like this, and I would have it pull me down to the bottom. Then when I get down to the bottom, I plane out and grab the bottles or whatever I need to do, and I can bring myself back to the surface. I've had this has pulled me down as much as 30 feet with a snorkel to grab a bottle. But again, I want to stress, this is not a toy. You can get in a lot of trouble if you don't know what you're doing with one of these, so be careful. I also took the guard out. There's a screen that goes over this. However, well, here's the safety on it, but when you get weeds or fishing line or something stuck in there and you're underwater with a tank, how do you get that out? So I had to take the guard off so I could get my hand in there to pull things that would get clogged around the propeller. Okay. Always use the flag. Be safe.
She's good.